Good morning, everyone. It's Wednesday, it's hump day. Almost done. This week seems to be flying by. I think too, because I feel tired. Hoping this Sunday we're not actually going to go out and do anything. Feels like since we moved in, we just have to be everywhere. And there's just always something going on. It'd be nice to just sort of, while I sort of have to do chores and stuff, we don't have to go out and don't have to do anything, and just sort of relax a little bit. So we'll see if that actually happens, or whether, something changes in the short term, and we'll just see. Alright, have a good day, and I'll see you later. Good afternoon. How is everyone today? Please don't close on me, gate. I don't want to get out. Come on, open the gate, someone. Nope. I'm going to have to get out. Seriously, do not fall off while I'm gone. Is that someone coming to get the gate? Someone's coming to get the gate. Someone's coming to get the gate. Whee! Yay for the gate opener. The gatekeeper. Thank you. Thank you very much. Right in. We're through the gate. It is raining. Clouds are gloomy overhead. It's miserable weather. Someone told me it's supposed to be hot today, sort of like 17, 18, maybe even 19 degrees. Other people have been saying that this whole week was supposed to be like a late Indian summer. I thought I told you not to fall off. My thingy ain't working at the moment, it just won't stick. A bit damp, you look. Well, my screen is. Camera is just fine. It's just going to show that things about as reliable as a weather forecast. Thing is it really is just a prediction. There's so many variables when it comes to trying to predict the weather. You're never really going to be able to predict it based on past patterns. So, what are you going to do? Right now I'm just going to sit here because nobody's letting me out. Anyone going to be nice? I'm feeling charitable. I'm gonna go with no. Please. I wanna go home. It does look like there's a gap coming up, but now there's cars coming from the opposite direction. There's a problem with having to turn right. And also the problem with 9 to 5, because everyone does 9 to 5, well, still seems to be the vast majority of people do 9 to 5, so everybody's on the road at the same time. Seriously, how long have I been sat here now? And once again, there's a gap, and there's someone else coming from the opposite direction. Yes, thank you, fellow Ford driver. That took far too long. Not the longest I've actually been sat there either. want to talk about today. Oh dear. How about the future of the automobile? Like, a lot of manufacturers are now heading over to hybrid and electric vehicles, especially after the government said that, I want to say 2040, there should be no more purely petrol and diesel cars being built. It should all be hybrid or electric. The thing is everyone's predicting that we're going to struggle to keep up with demand, electricity demand, just for homes. If you start having to then charge cars up as well, that's going to become a major issue in the future. Which, you know, that's why I've heard some rumours that hydrogen is actually probably the way to go, and I think the current hydrogen variants actually have better ranges on them than the electric vehicles, so we actually go further before we have to fill up. But there's actually a better infrastructure on charging electric vehicles, even though it takes, you know, at least half an hour to get like a half charge on it. There's more charging points around in like car parks and places like that and such than there is hydrogen, which there are some petrol stations. I think it's, you know, only about 20 maybe 30 petrol stations in the entire country that actually carry hydrogen at high enough pressure to be able to fuel the cars up. So it kind of limits your ability to actually use it. So we'll see if that becomes more prevalent. The problem is the people who are putting the brakes on that are going to be the oil companies, because they're not going to want to lose their market share, but they're going to have to, because it's a limited resource and they need to start branching out into alternative fuels now, like hydrogen, to ensure the continuation of their company. So it's all change. So we'll see. I would like, you know, electric vehicle. There's some nice ones on the market. There's some nice ones sort of in line to come out into market. I just can't afford them. Like Tesla especially, they just look like the future. They look futuristic and, for lack of a better term, cool. But even the sort of affordable one, the mass market one, is almost £30,000. The Tesla Model 3, and sort of ordering opened in March. That you'd put down a £1,000 deposit, and as soon as ordering opened in this country in March, the waiting list, you know, stretched into at least the early part of next year, which isn't actually that far away now. It's sort of like thinking 2018 so far away, but we're in September. That's, you know,
come next week we're in October. It's like, where has the year gone? It goes so quickly these days. Just so busy, like, and since we moved in is working 5 days a week, and then the weekend seems like we're going places each day or having things that we have to do, and it's just the time is gone. It's just madness. Normally when I'm getting to this point, 10 minutes into a conversation with you guys, that's a conversation, 10 minutes into my monologue, I am probably at the halfway point of my journey. I'm probably about a 10th of the way into my journey. I don't think I've even travelled a mile yet. That's how bad the traffic is. The problem is there is a house that's having some work done, so it's got some scaffolding, but because it's so close to the road, the scaffolding's in the road, so they have to close one of the lanes. And this is a road that is shocking for traffic anyway, and it's always queued up. It's even worse now. So yeah, we are not getting anywhere, but I'm gonna have to say goodbye, otherwise it's gonna be a really long video and probably boring for you guys. It says on the probably it's then doing what it says on the tin, doesn't it? Anyway, have a lovely evening. I'm going to put on the radio, see if there's any interesting music on, and I will speak to you again tomorrow. Toodle pip.